let's get this show on the road. What's up, Cherish Flow fam? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then stick around, see if you love me. And if you do, then subscribe and turn on your notification bell. If you're not new here, then welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me as much as I love you. And let's get right into today's video. So today's video is going to be unedited. You see, I just came onto the screen. There's going to be no intro beforehand. I am going to just put this video out there because honestly, I feel like if I don't do that and I keep like looking back at the video and rewatching it, y'all are never gonna get it because I've already recorded this video probably 2 or 3 times before. I'm out of breath already. And 2, every time my life keeps changing and I don't know why I keep trying to be like, okay, well my life has changed now, so I should re-record the video. I'm gonna just go ahead and like say this as just get up through the things. And so there's not gonna be any method of bullet points. I don't have any notes. I'm just gonna blah, 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 blah. So let's get right into it. So the first thing, I'm just going to go ahead and preface this by saying I apologize. I know I have not been active. I'm not even sure if I have like diehard Cherishing Flow fan members left anymore because of how inactive I have been both here, on Instagram, on X, on all of the platforms where you guys used to see me, you guys were used to talking to me. I have not been active. And part of the reason is because my life keeps changing, and every time I think I know what things are going to look like, it changes. But a part of it is simply just me. I have recorded hella videos. I have 4 videos right now that I've recorded that I was going to put out over the past month and a half. Haven't put them out, and I'm not going to put them out. I'm deleting all of them. I know my editor is going to hate that when I do tell her that, but I have recorded videos before, never even sent them to get edited. And it's been a plethora of times where one, I didn't have the confidence to come back. I felt some type of way about how my life was going. And for whatever reason, when I feel a type of way about how my life is going, putting a video out feels impossible. It just feels like, but I've always told you guys that I wanted you guys to see the realest, rawest version of me and my journey towards the success that we know is coming. And so I decided that I have to just be as raw as possible, which is why you guys see me here. Y'all seen me in my body like a million times, so that's not even like new, because girl, I don't be giving no fucks. But like, I'm also going to be on here just basically just word vomiting and telling you guys what's been going on. And part of it is to start at the beginning, is that my business has basically failed, for lack of a better word. The social media management business, Cherishing Flow Media, has kind of tanked. Before we were going to rebrand, we are going to rebrand. And before that happened, a lot of stuff went wrong. A lot of stuff went left. Some of it my fault, a lot of it not. And basically the business failed and I had to just let everybody go and I had to just stop everything for a while. So I'm in the process of getting things prepared to start back up. I have learned a lot of lessons. Y'all know that I have been doing this business nonstop without starting over or anything like that since 2018. So I stopped it at the end of last year, 2023. And I didn't say anything. I stopped posting videos. I stopped really being an active content creator, partially because of that. Because one, I was embarrassed. It felt like I was a failure, and it felt like everything that I had prided myself on was just null and void. And it was a really hard thing to take. However, I also I'm taking it now as a opportunity to revamp everything. Things that I wanted to do, I now have way more space to do it. So we are rebranding. We are starting over with our clientele. We do still have one client left and we're going to keep her, but everybody else we kind of let go. And we're changing our prices. We're changing the services that we offer. We're not changing, but we're revamping how we offer our services and how our packages are done. We're also changing how payments are done, and we're changing who our target audience is, because I worked with a lot of startups before, and the problem with startups that was consistently impacting the business was that startups often like make a lot of promises, at least the ones that we were attracting. They were like startups for people who were like solopreneurs. And the problem with solopreneurs, it involves a single person and whatever funds that they as a person has. And because of this economy and life, that is not consistent and it's not reliable. And no fault of theirs, I worked with excellent people, but sometimes things did not work out the way that they needed to, and it impacted us in so many different ways until I just couldn't do it anymore. And so now we're shifting our focus, and I'm hoping that that's gonna, like, I'm confident that's going to change everything about Cherishing Flow Media. We're also rebranding, so the way that you see Cherishing Flow Media's Instagram page now, or the way that you did see it, because I archived a lot of content, but the way that you did see it with all the pink and the it's not going to be like that. I feel like the page almost reminded me of Carrie, carry something from This Girl Means Business, the business entrepreneur, female business entrepreneur. I'll put it on. No, I'm not. Never mind. Doesn't matter. So the point is, it reminded me of her, the writer of This Girl Means Business. You guys know I love that book and I love her brand, but her brand is a lot of pink, and that is not me. And I don't want my brand to seem like that. So the colors are changing, the palettes are changing, everything's changing. And yeah. And another thing that is changing is I am getting back into the marketing world outside of my business. I took a job as a leasing agent, but the leasing agent heavy responsibilities is marketing, including the social media side, which is what I took the position initially for. I also was thinking about starting up a whole new career anyway, just because I wanted to add something new. You guys know me, I've always had the aspiration to have my hands in a lot of different things, and this feels like it's related to what I'm doing now, and also gives me an opportunity to possibly step into something different. I also have always really liked leasing agents, and I've also always told you guys I've always wanted to work in some kind of office environment, and so I feel like this is kind of giving me the little bits and pieces of all the different things that I've wanted to do. And also, I really like the company, and I really like the women that I met that work in the office. There's only a couple of them. It's not going to be like 30 different women I got to get along with, thank the Lord. So that's really cool. And let me think of what else. So mental health wise, it ain't been great. In fact, I think I might have said this to you guys multiple times already. I feel like my mental health has not been very good since January of 2023. Possibly November and December of 2022. And I've had very short stints where I'm stable and okay, and then long stints where I'm just not. So I'm sure there are triggers and there's reasons for this, but really it's just been a matter of I have not focused on myself. All the things that started this brand that you guys know, where I was talking about self-love and self-care, taking care of myself, doing things for me, I kind of stopped doing all of that. And I think eventually it started to add up to the point where now I just stopped. My cup was never full. And I felt like I was just giving and giving on empty all the time, and it just kept causing these. And if my cup got like a quarter full, then I would just start giving some more. And so like I think I'm trying to focus on that part of myself. Once again, I'm trying to focus. Oh, you guys see my goal thingy behind me? The personal, the financial, the career, the spiritual. We're doing the things. Anyway. I have no idea how long this video is already. This light is really shining on your girl, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to try not to make this video too long. I wanted to get on here to tell you, one, I am recording this video completely raw. I'm uploading this video today. There will be no intro. There will be no edits. It's just me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to upload it like, I'm going to get off once I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and upload it. But I'm here to tell you guys that I am trying to come back. Normally I post on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm going to attempt to do that, but it probably won't be for another couple of weeks that I do actually do that, because I'm starting this new job tomorrow, and I want to see what my life is going to look like once I've had like a couple of weeks in the job. And then, so that's what basically is going on. I just want you guys to be updated. I don't even know if you guys care, because it's been so long since I've been consistent. You guys are probably hearing this and just like, all right, here you go, saying it again. And I understand, because I'm sick of me too. I'm also going to get back to the blog extremely soon. I want to get back to the things that I did that I enjoyed. And that's kind of like one of the main focuses. YouTube was one of those things. I enjoy creating videos for you guys, and I really want to get back to doing that. Trying to think of what else there is for me to say. I'm going to touch on this really briefly, because I got logged onto my old Instagram just to see if there were people who were like DMing me and I was missing things. So I got on there and I saw a lot of DMs that came from you guys, a couple of you guys, not like okay, I said a lot, I'm being dramatic, but some DMs that came from you guys on here who saw me posting videos that my ex, Ira, had posted. He started a YouTube channel, and please go follow him, please do. But like he started a YouTube channel, and I was sharing it on my community tab, like, hey, you guys were asking about him, he's back, so like he has his own thing, go support him. And some people had found, who were on my original Instagram, my previous Instagram, I have a new one, Cherishing Flow with no underscore. That is the new Instagram. There's Cherishing Flow underscore, old Instagram, not active on there anymore, Cherishing Flow with no underscore. That is where I am. But yeah, people were on the other one talking about like, oh, I saw he had this. I saw he had a TikTok page. I was about to comment and tag you in it because I was wondering if you saw his TikTok page, da 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 da. And some of the comments that were made, I have to really need to like reiterate this right now and like say this. Please do not tag me in any of his content ever. And here's why. One, we are still friends. We have a good relationship. That is somebody I love and care about deeply. However, I do not want it to seem like we are still associated with each other in that manner. And a lot of people still talk to me about things that they've seen. People say, oh, is this your Ira? Isn't this your? He's not my anything anymore other than my friend. We have been broken up for almost 2 years now. So like there's no reason to associate with each other. And the only reason I really reiterate this, because normally I wouldn't care, is because he has another person. He has a person in his life. He has somebody that he is with. He is about to have a child. I do not want there to be any confusion about what the relationship between me and him is with his new family. I don't want anybody to get lost. I support him in everything that he does. Of course, we love each other, but we do not love each other like that anymore. That ship has sailed. So I'm just going to say that. That's all I have to say about that real quick. Just, please, 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 please do not tag me in anything on his TikTok, on his whatever else socials he has. We are not together. We are not getting back together. There will be no spinning of that block, please. Okay? Thank you. And since we're on that topic, relationship-wise, I'm not in a relationship. I'm single, happily so. And I'm dating, obviously. That's not obvious. I'm dating, talking to people, but it hasn't been anything I've been seriously focusing on, mostly because I'm still focusing on me and the stuff that I got going on right now. However, I've met a couple of nice people. I've met some people that I genuinely liked. I've had more terrible experiences than good ones, but I've had some positive ones. And, yeah, I'm not even gonna say that. So like, that's pretty much it. That's really all I have to say about that. There's nobody special. I'm still debating on if I do get into a relationship, how much of that I will share. I'm not like Ira where like it's going to be like all over social media. I'm not that type of person. So I'm not 100% sure if you guys will ever see the next person I'm dating, unless they're also a content creator, because I've been talking to a content creator. And so that might be a thing. And if that happens, we might do some collaborations or whatever. But I don't want that to be like something that's consistent. Because I remember with my last relationship with Ira, we had a couples channel and he was like always on my channel and most of my vlog. I probably will not do something like that again. Who knows? We don't know. Maybe I'll meet somebody and just be so sure that I just decide to do all that all over again. But I don't think that that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to at the very most be like, yeah, I'm in a relationship, you guys, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, it's not gonna be a thing. And yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna be doing a lot more vlogs, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more vlogs. I was vlogging quite a bit before, but I'm gonna be doing vlogs. I do have a lot of story times that I want to tell, so I'm going to do those. And I have a list now, especially now that I've been dating. I have stories that are semi-recent, but old enough because I've pretty much been dating ever since I've been out of the relationship. So like, I have some stories, I have some things, but I'm trying to decide what I do want to divulge and what I don't, because a lot of stuff is really personal for me. And then, yeah, so story times are coming, vlogs are coming, and then I will be sharing, the normal business content. I feel like I've learned a lot since starting my business, and I know exactly why my business failed, or I wouldn't say exactly why. I know the mistakes that I made, and I want to be able to share those with you guys, also the things that happened, so that you guys are not running into some of the same mistakes and things that I did. A lot of it involves boundaries and contracts, and having a bleeding heart as an entrepreneur can be an issue, and being more particular about not just picking your team. What I was saying was not just picking your team, but also figuring out how to delegate your tasks and how to do it properly so that things are done in a certain kind of manner. Because I got to the point where my team was bigger than any other team I've ever managed, and I just struggled to manage that well. So it made it very difficult to make sure that everything was in alignment, that people were getting the capacity that they needed, that they were not over capacity. It was a lot more involved than I expected. I kind of needed an operations manager, which I really didn't realize I needed, because that is a whole separate job, and it's a job that I've learned I'm not good at. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I learned about team delegation and team management and hiring and stuff like that. So I'm really gonna get into that as far as like building your business once you get to that point. But we're also gonna like backtrack a little bit and start from the things that I did right and how I got to that point. So make sure you guys stay tuned for content like that. If you are a budding entrepreneur or a business owner of any kind, stay tuned because I'm going to be talking about a lot of that. And that's pretty much it, though. That's all I wanted to say. That's the content that you guys are about to get. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you made it to this point in the video, you love me, right? You love me? You love me? Then subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I love you guys ever so much. And I will, Cherish and Flow on everything. Follow the new Cherish and Flow, no underscore. That's it. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye.